Mommy.
No.
Oh, you gotta say goodbye to me.
No, yeah, coronavirus.
Yeah, don't do that. Is that pledge?
Coronavirus.
I don't think that's a disinfectant.
You have the coronavirus.
I might. I'm going to New York. Don't you want to give me a hug?
Oh.
All right, man.
Hey everybody, this is a solo About That Life with me. I am right now in Toronto, if you can see it behind me, right on the lakeshore downtown. I'm actually here for work, and then going to New York to do some other work and see my family, which is really cool. But also with the COVID-19 virus, I'm actually thinking it's going to be quite interesting being in New York because the state's under a state of emergency, so we'll see how that goes. But right now I'm exploring Toronto, hopefully going to go to a hockey game, maybe check out some museums. We'll see what I can fit in on the other side of work, but just wanted to show you my view and check out Lake Ontario. And I'm up in Connecticut seeing my family. So this is my dad, Dan. Say what's up,
everybody?
My brother, Andrew.
Yeah.
His girl, Ruby.
Hi.
And their soon-to-be little one is in there.
Yeah.
To be named. So
Um,
I'm about to head to New York, see kind of what ground zero of all this COVID-19 craziness is all about. So guys, wish me luck.
Good luck,
Good
dude.
luck with that, man.
Don't come back.
Have your way.
And give us the.
It was great seeing you guys.
You too, man.
I'm glad you guys were here.
We love you.
Much love, and I'll check in from New York.
Peace.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.
So catching the train into New York. I think it's gonna be pretty light today. So I'm on the Metro North train right now, headed south into New York City. And as I expected, we're pretty far down the line now. We just passed Chappaqua, which is probably about halfway on the way to New York from where I'm at on the Connecticut-New York border with my family. And it's pretty empty. So just gonna give you a quick view of the train. Still waiting to see what Grand Central will look like, but I'm suspecting that'll be pretty light as well. But here you go. So, for those of you who haven't been to Grand Central or New York, this is pretty light. It's not empty. It's not like post-apocalyptic horror movie light, but it's surprisingly light. So I'll just give you a quick run around so you can see just how few people are here right now. Well, it is a beautiful night in New York City on my first night. So just to give you guys a time frame reference, it is Sunday, March 15th. And I'm on my way to my hotel, running through Bryant Park on the way. And I'll let you see in a second, but it is empty. They're doing some construction, so that might have something to do with it, but usually you don't pass through here without, you know, a good amount of people sitting around, especially on a beautiful night like tonight. So it's looking like it's going to be a little strange already, even though I think the worst is yet to come in a week or two. So on a lighter note, I'm staying at a hotel that was recommended to me from a friend at work. Shout out to Pamela. It's called Yotel. It's right in Midtown, close to Times Square and Empire State and all that. And as you can see, it's really funky and modern. It actually looks like it was designed by Japanese sex robots. They actually have an actual robot in the lobby. No front desk person, it's all automatic. And I'll just give you a sense of the room. It's really kind of modular space. It's pretty cool with like an automatic bed that goes up to give you more room. And I got a nice view of the Empire State, so I'll just give you a quick tour of the room. All right, COVID-19 diaries. My last day in New York. It is Tuesday the 17th. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Even though there's no parade and closed and all the restaurants are closed. Times Square still got some people in it, like it always will, but it is definitely lighter than usual. So we're gonna walk through just a second, and just so you can see like how much stuff has changed, and even the last like 3 days I've been here. So, leaving ground zero of COVID-19 here in New York City. I'm at LaGuardia Airport. It's actually dead here. I went straight to TSA, literally walked up, took my shoes off, went through the line. Also, if you look at the bar over here, they've shut down all the bars. You can do like drinks and food and stuff like that, but it has to be to go. You can't actually sit in the common area. So you can sit in the common area in the airport, so not a whole lot of logic there, but at least they're trying to limit, you know, large crowds of people. As you can see, I got a cool buff mask and gloves on, mostly because I ran into a group of randoms who started talking to me and offered me their extras. So I'm gonna get in on all the hype, and gonna walk you over to my gate just so you can see how dead it is. Alright, so last time I'm checking in on the trip, just boarded my Southwest flight, and there's literally 20 people on the whole airplane. One good side effect is I've gotten my own row this entire sequence of cities. So just check it out real quick. You can see behind me, and then in front. So I'm gonna spread out, take a nap, and Bob's not here to wake me up, so it's gonna be awesome. I'm back in Colorado. I'm in my apartment. It is Monday, March 23rd. I have been in my apartment for 6 days now. Haven't gone out, haven't seen anybody. Isolating myself because of everything going on in New York. And if you've been paying attention at all to the New York situation, the Javits Center, which they basically turned into a giant field hospital with, the National Guard, health workers. It was basically about a block or two from my colleague Pamela's apartment that I shouted out in one of the videos. So I spent, quite a bit of time in that area, in the grocery store that all those workers are using. Now, they weren't there when I was there, but it's gotten more real. When I was there, it was much more, you could tell something was going on, but, it was New York, it's all the forget about it. We've seen it all, everyone kind of has this bravado on, and a lot of that's changed now. My colleague Pamela, actually, her building has its first recorded case of COVID-19, an elderly gentleman who's unfortunately probably not going to make it. She just helped him with his groceries on Friday, so she's obviously worried, and she's isolating herself in her apartment now, and she has some pre-existing medical conditions that makes her a risk case if she does catch it. So I've been spending a lot of time thinking about this, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm not really a person to give in to, irrational fear or, kind of media hype or any regard for personal safety for better or worse. But this one kind of, has me shook a little bit because, one, it's kind of an unknown and invisible force. And it just kind of makes you wary of everything. I'm like hunkered down in my apartment. I crossed the street once and it felt weird to just be outside and you're kind of eyeballing everything like it, it's dangerous and, it's just a weird situation to be in. And, it's become more personal for me. I'm worried about Pamela. I'm worried about family. I'm worried about Bob's dad, the moose. It's a real thing and it's only going to be getting worse over the next week or two. So I don't have any, really inspirational words for you. I don't know, where this is all going to go. But I think, Bob really had it right in his video when he said, even though we're forced to, be distant from one another in our personal spaces, we should still be connected as a community. And if this virus proves anything, it's that being selfish as a society and, having haves and have-nots, we're all interconnected. Having have-nots makes life dangerous for everybody. So I really hope this kind of is a chance for us all to realize that we're interconnected, no matter where in the world we are, no matter what our politics are, or, what food we eat, all the stuff that people have, ridiculous, hatreds and violence over. At the end of the day, we're all human beings, and, putting others at risk only comes back to you in the end. So I really, all I can say is I hope you and your family and your friends are all safe, and that we come out of this, stronger and better than ever before. So, signing off for now. Hopefully Bobby and I will be going on trips before too long, but I suspect it's going to be a while. So, take care of yourselves.